Hi everyone, Janie here. Welcome back to my garden. Actually, welcome to inside my home today. I think we all know what we are doing inside. I have two very special guests with me today, along with Jason. Jason is here too. Let me turn the camera around and show you all who's here. Hey, hello gentlemen.
Greetings. Hello.
Michael Glassman, landscape designer extraordinaire. Matthew Vasquez, landscape designer extraordinaire number two. Number two. And Jason.
Hi.
So you all are here.
Husband and workforce.
Husband and workforce. And the man who's going to be watering my plants for the foreseeable future. so you guys are here to present everything that you guys have been working on.
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely.
So basically you came here for the first appointment,
right,
and we took a look around and you threw out some ideas,
right,
and then we had the second appointment.
And the second appointment basically was to kind of coalesce a lot of those ideas, talking to you and Jason. We like this, we didn't like this, we wanted that, we don't want that. And then to kind of explore materials and really put it more together. Okay. And then the next step was to actually lay it out. Matthew droned it. Matthew and Shelby measured it. They gave me a layout and kind of designed it, and then sat down with Matthew, went over everything, designed it, and then he put it into a computer, refined it down, and then made it look like a plan.
Oh my God, I'm so excited to see it. And you've already hooked it up to the TV,
yes,
right?
It's all ready to go. We've got the 3Ds ready. We've got a plan right here.
So here's the plans. We have not seen them yet. This is going to be a complete surprise for Jason and I, which is really exciting. Now, Michael, tell me, is this normally how it works, like the process?
It is definitely normal. What happens is, initially I do a consultation. People tell me what they like, what they don't like. I give ideas. It's just from grand to grandiose to small. And then if the person decides that they want to do a contract, we basically sit down like what we did with you and Jason and said, okay, what do you want? What do you like? What materials? What works? What doesn't work? And it's the homeowner's chance to actually let me know, let us know what of the ideas they liked, and they can show me pictures, Pinterest, whatever it is. Then it's the process of you actually design it, lay it out. The 3Ds are great because it used to be it was just a plan and people can't visualize.
Right.
The 3Ds help, and adding it where you can actually almost walk through the whole space.
Oh my God.
Then what happens, which will happen with the two of you, is you'll get a chance to look it over. You can price it out. You can make changes. This is it.
Right.
Take it or leave it.
Right.
No, it's you look it over. You decide if you want any changes. You want to tweak this. You want to eliminate this. We get back together. We redraw that. Any changes we want to make. And then you get the final plan. You may look at this and say there are very few changes. We don't need to redraw it, but we're not going to do this at this time. We can phase it in.
Right.
It's a roadmap.
Right.
And it gives you the opportunity to really get a feel for your project. And as I said the last time, you can do one area at a time, get it done, move on to the next, but you're not making mistakes.
Right. And I have been waiting for this day. I cannot even tell you, because I've been out in my garden. I've been out in my orchard garden, and I've been wanting to plant things, and I'm thinking, well, where's the walkway going to go? And where's this going to go? Right. And I'm kind of thinking in the future, and you guys have really opened my eyes to start thinking about where things are going to go in the future, which is not something that I'm used to. So this is kind of like a whole new way of designing a garden, but it seems like it's like the right way to do it.
It is, in the sense that what I try to explain to people, what makes sense is you don't want to do things 2 and 3 times. You don't want to forget something and then you do it and then find, oh my Lord,
I messed up.
I messed up. That's time, that's effort, that's money,
right?
And it's aggravation.
Right.
We don't have unlimited amounts of time. We don't have the unlimited amounts of money. So my attitude is do it once and do it right.
Yep.
And even if you're not ready to do it, if you prepare, like your outdoor kitchen, if you can't afford to put in a gas line, an electric, You can't do the kitchen, but if you run the gas and the electric and cap them off so that in 2 years from now,
it's ready to go.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, that is huge. Like, I can completely see the point in that, because how expensive is it to run a gas line?
It is.
When you're installing a new deck or whatever it is, right? And then maybe I don't want to spend that money on.
And you will see from the plan, but I listened, we talked a lot. One thing that your viewers will find out is at one time we were going to do decks. We decided against decks. We are actually going to do raised patios with tile over it. So the main thing, the last video you were discovering ground squirrels.
Oh my God.
And the ground squirrels living under the deck.
Oh
well, no matter how much you support underneath it,
Yeah.
they'll still get underneath it.
Yeah.
In poured patios, raised poured patios, they're solid. There's no way that they can live underneath
Yeah.
the concrete.
Yeah.
So it'll give you the look, the feel of the more special look of a deck without any maintenance.
Oh
And again, the tile that looks like wood, what I love about it is it's rough textured, so there's no slippage.
Right.
Yeah.
And the other thing that I'm noticing a lot living out here in the country is the dirt. Holy moly, the amount of dirt, and it's getting in between these little wood slats. So having something like that, I mean,
You wash it off, you've got drains in there. Exactly.
oh my God, huge.
So there are, you moved from a suburban area where it was, you didn't have fields all the way around
Nope.
and goats,
Nope.
and squirrels and bunnies. And
It was like I thought I knew what people were talking about. I had no idea. It is a whole different world, right?
So,
And because you ride horses out here,
do,
so
I we ride not too far from here, and
Yeah.
I have to tell you, every time you come in with clean clothes, I go home and my clothes, my face, my hair, my hands.
It's insane. I cannot keep myself
Yeah.
clean.
It's true. It's like 2 showers a day.
I know, seriously. All right, are we ready? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, everyone who's watching, I want to apologize for the filming. I'm a little off my game these days. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Okay, I'm so close to you. I'm sorry.
That's
Are you
fine.
okay with that? Are you okay with that?
I'm totally fine. I have a wife, a daughter, and dogs that sit on my lap.
You're used to
I'm
women
used to-
hanging all over you.
So what I'm going to do now is the easy thing to do is kind of walk you through it.
Oh my God.
The next page actually has, everything is labeled and has a description. You
Okay.
can look at that.
Okay.
But the concept, which we've talked about, is the new tall fence right here, the double gates that open up here.
Beautiful.
So you drive in. This is the edging, the
Yep.
cobble rock.
Yep.
So that if you drive off the asphalt,
It doesn't look bad.
exactly.
And it softens the look up so it's not just black.
Right.
Yeah.
And then again, we put in the notes to resurface the asphalt.
Which needs to be done
Which-
sooner than I thought, because
Right.
what I fell on
Oh.
was a rock that cracked off the asphalt.
Okay. So then the concept
So that went up on the list.
that went up on the list, which is so then the concept, you come in here and you
Uh-huh.
can see these are your pathways. So that you have a pathway here through the orchard. This is your weeping willow.
Oh my gosh.
And then the center area, which is really cool, is here's the gazebo. The water feature over here goes into the dry creek
Oh
bed.
my gosh.
The walkway that comes around here, and then there's actual stepping pads to get to a little bench area.
Is this not
That's
beautiful? Oh my god. It's so
Ja-
good.
Yeah, what Jason had asked for, we clean that area up, and this is all going to be the cobble with your pyramids.
Septic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, so 2 of them.
2 of them. Yeah.
I got some woodworking to do.
Perfect. So then, as you come in here, what's neat is this is the zigzag planter.
How to keep that.
Right.
Keep it.
We actually added one little piece here that we talked about, and we added one over here. And then what you have is the new entry is here. This is a new entry.
Yep.
The structure. You
Yep.
come in here, it's waterproof. You
Yep.
open up the double gates. This is where your espalier
Yeah.
is. But the planter, inside the planter is a wooden wire fence that comes to here.
Okay.
And then this is a wooden wire screen. This is a laser cut screen around this area.
Okay.
So that when you look out, people don't look at you.
Love it.
This area is the screen comes around here, so it becomes like a big courtyard.
What kind of, is that the wooden wire?
Wooden wire.
Okay.
Also.
The wire comes through here.
Love
The
it.
gates are recessed back, but you still have the fence coming down through here.
Is
Right.
wooden wire? So,
Yes.
Yep, right
Okay.
through here.
I love it.
Continues through.
Love it.
Continues on this side, and you have them right over here as well.
Okay.
Right. This is mounded area, and you'll see with some new planting in here. The walkways are all metal edged, and they're decomposed granite.
Yes.
You come around here, this is where one of your urns are going.
Yes.
And so you can see you come around here, you can walk into here. No gate here, this is just open space.
I love it.
You walk in here, this is your espalier, then you come up the steps, and this is all at the same level.
Oh, okay.
A big patio that's
Yeah.
been converted to a window.
Window.
So
This
right out here, it's just gonna be
Yep.
tile.
tile.
Correct.
So you will walk out here, it's tiled, new tile that kind of looks like wood. A fountain right in here.
This is so good, you guys.
I think,
Oh my gosh.
and then we don't have, before you had to step down,
Yeah.
we made that a window.
Love it. Because you do not need an extra door
Right.
there.
It doesn't make
Yeah.
sense.
It does not at all. Oh my god. Okay, so tell me about this mounded area.
It's a
right here.
slightly mounded area with weeping trees. In fact, if you look here,
Oh.
you'll see, so this one is hardscape.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one actually, we've designated some specimen trees and planting because we know you're gonna put your own planting in.
100%. Yeah.
So for example, here's where the relocated propane tank is
Okay.
with a screen around it. so you
Oh,
don't
right
have to look at
there.
it. Right
Okay.
there.
I love it. I love it.
And you're not even gonna notice it.
Yeah.
These three, if you look, it says 1T6.
Okay.
And if you happen, we made you a little booklet. So if you look up T6, you will see, and we know that you know what a lot of the plants look like, but if in
Right.
case you didn't want to spend the time, the T6 is the Ruby Falls Whipping East,
And they
wow.
should do fantastic right here because they'll get the afternoon sun, so they won't get crispy.
Okay.
But should be a great grade for them. They'll get that seasonal beauty. It'll
Love
look
it.
really
So,
nice in the yard.
Three of those.
them.
Because
Oh.
you know they max out at about 5 feet.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. That is gorgeous.
Then you come down here,
If we paid attention to your video you did about
You
the fountain.
did.
right?
Right
And
here.
the fountain goes over here.
I love it.
And then these are the T1s.
Okay.
And if you look up T1, those are the coral bark Japanese maples.
Ooh, pretty.
Those of you
So-
Which I love. Oh
And
my
then
gosh.
along the fence here would be T8s.
talking about a juniper, maybe?
Wichita.
Wichita
Yeah.
blue juniper.
Yeah.
So you have the Wichita blue juniper, the fountain is here, this is DG, big enough you could put a little table if you wanted here.
And then I'll put hydrangeas
Exactly.
on here, hostas,
Yes.
runner, all that
That's so
kind of
much
stuff.
fun.
Oh, isn't that spot gonna be beautiful?
It's gonna be really
It's
pretty.
gonna be
Looking forward to
So
insane.
again, it's a side yard that's not a throwaway space.
Exactly, which I think is so important, you know? I mean, that, you can't, like, you need that space.
Well,
Use
listen, you
it.
have the space. Unfortunately, some people only have 5 feet.
Yeah.
You've got, what, 12 at least?
Yeah.
That's a comfortable location.
Yeah, but in my last property, I had no,
No,
right.
right.
You know, you make the best of
So you come down here, there's a little arbor.
it. Okay.
You walk straight through here, and instead of just going back into here, you can come this way, you can come this way, you can come this way, all the way around. Because what we did was the deck came all the way out. You can see it's no longer a deck; it's now a raised patio with the tile over it.
Which is gonna be beautiful.
Gorgeous, with a new overhead structure, post.
That's it.
That's it. So
Beautiful.
it's all over overhead structure. The barbecue you can see is here with a sitting area around it here.
Is this a step?
What? No, that is a channel drain because for drainage, with the deck, water would go through it. But in this case, water flows away from the house, comes in here, and this is picked up in a drain.
Oh my gosh, that's
with a
amazing.
removable grate.
Oh, that's,
Same thing, just
Oh, I
to
see
show
there
you.
too. Yeah.
that's
For
that's
example.
incredible. Oh my goodness, I wouldn't even have thought of that. But
So, and also in the front, because this is no longer a deck, it slopes away from the house.
Right.
So there's no chance of water getting into the house.
Right.
Picked up in the channel drain, and then this slopes away from the raised planter, because again, water will be trapped by the raised
Pooled
planter.
right there, so-
Right, picked up into the channel drain and then tied into the drainage. These have a removable grate that you can clean it out and put it back on.
oh my goodness, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's
so
drainage
much.
is so important.
I mean, just seeing this. I know that on the TV it's going to be even better.
Yep.
Right.
But just seeing this is huge, you know.
So now what you've got is, so this is your whole big patio. We decided, and this is something that's so great because we decided not to do a door there.
Right.
We decided instead on this wall to do an outdoor fireplace.
Right.
So
And I
what
love
you
that.
so you come out here, this now becomes the solid covered area. You've got the outdoor fireplace here, the barbecue here that you can sit around it. This is going to be a screen where you can open up
Plant on both sides.
on both sides
yeah.
that you can open up to get to the AC, but you don't have to look at it. And then this, so that the goats don't see when you're using the spa. Again, the spa is at the ground level, but this is raised,
Okay.
and you step into the spa. This is how you get in there to service it.
Oh my goodness.
Steps down here, because this is where I made some changes.
I was gonna say,
Yes.
what is that?
Those are raised stucco planters, just like the front. Again, since we're leaving the zigzag planter,
We gotta bring it in.
exactly, painted black,
Same color.
same color.
Oh my god.
So the idea being is that we want the front and the back to feel like it's the same.
Oh my god. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
So these are now that same thing, a concrete block,
Oh my
painted
gosh.
black.
Well, first of all, that's gonna cost nothing.
Nothing,
Right?
exactly. And it'll give you the opportunity to plant more flowers and things like that.
Oh
So
my god.
planter with a walkway in between, steps down here so you have access all the way
Oh
around.
my god. I'm so
In the
excited about
center is your bird bath fountain.
Oh my god. Okay, pause. Hold on. This is so good.
This is where I told you where the change was going to be.
Oh, I
Is
love
sitting
it.
down here instead of, one time we talked about the draw, and I thought, you know what? No, she's all about plants. Why don't we tie the two things together?
Yes.
Which then
I love
brings
it.
us,
I love it.
okay, you come out of the house, you wanted to go directly to your office.
Yes.
But what I did was, this is sloped, these are arches with wisteria. And then the one thing, this is going to be white iceberg roses to kind of enclose it.
Yes. Okay.
And then here's the neat thing. I at one time I thought, okay, we should just put the both sides, close it in. But
Right.
I thought, you know what? If you are walking to your office and you wanted to get into the covered area,
Right.
that you then step onto this and go right here. So this is stepping pad. So you go.
So step down.
Yeah, this is basically sloped, so it's
Okay.
almost level. You step onto the pad and then go right onto
Oh
the
my, I
asphalt.
love it so much.
So you
I
have the
love it.
circulation. We also changed this to a door.
Love it.
This is a pad here. So circulation is great because you can come off the deck here and go around here. You can come down this way.
Yeah.
You've got this way, this way, this way.
This way through
yes,
the Vego beds.
through
I
the
mean,
Vego beds.
there's so much room.
Now, centered with this is your mod pool
I love it.
with the window here that you can see people swimming in
Oh
here.
my goodness.
It's 4 feet high, but we're setting it 1 foot into the ground, so
Okay.
it's 3 foot high.
Okay.
So there's also a planter here and a planter here.
Oh my
And then what happens is you come up the steps to a deck. This is railing around here so you don't fall down.
Right, right.
So you can put a little chaise and then you enter the pool here
Oh
or
my
enter the
God.
pool
The girls
here.
are gonna freak out. Now this is in the future. The
Right,
pool,
right,
right?
right. Which is great because it can be added anytime.
Yeah.
The first drawing is hardscape
Okay.
with notes. The second drawing correspond to, there's planting on there, and then you'll notice like it says V6, V5, V7.
Yeah.
These are QR codes.
Okay.
And I think you should just do one just for the fun of it.
Okay. So, which one do you want me to do?
I don't know. How about V8?
Okay.
Try V8.
I'm just gonna say allow. What?
Oh my god.
We gotta look it up. What?
Is that cool?
Holy
Oh. Are you kidding?
what?
Is that cool?
That's crazy.
Is that's why I said these.
You're gonna be walking around your place for a while.
Oh my God. My house looks so good. Oh my gosh. Look at that.
Now I want you to do V4 because I want you to see the new entry.
Yeah, that'll look good.
Okay.
So do V4.
You guys, this is incredible. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
See, there's the new gates.
Oh my God, this is incredible. Look how good that looks. Look how good that looks.
That's cool.
You love it? There's the gate. There's the espalier.
Wow.
Oh, and there's the edging of the
Yes.
road. Oh, that does look good. You're right. That is a necessity.
Now try V6.
Wait,
Oh,
sorry. I'm not done yet. Oh my gosh, this looks so. Oh, look, you can even see the corrugated metal.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I want V6 will be great because which one will show?
V6 will be a good one. V6
Okay.
will show you how that space is underutilized right now. It'll be, that place will spend a lot of time.
There.
Use your finger to kind of scroll around.
Where? Oh, this is right out here.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that looks. So
Does that look great?
amazing.
See, you can just pan this way. Oh, there you
Oh my God, can we take the pergola out like now?
go.
Like seriously, look at how much better that looks.
And then there's your fountain. Is that cool?
This is.
Yeah, it's funny. Until you said that, I didn't realize there's no pergola.
There's no pergola. Look
There's
how
no
much better
pergola.
it looks.
Yeah,
And you can see the sky.
Look at how much better that
that's a lot
looks.
better.
Right?
It's good in the back, but in the front. It's not.
The
You need
art-
it in the back.
You
Yeah,
need it in the
to
back.
have-
The other thing that I want you to do, D19.
I mean, this is
Yeah. This is amazing.
this like just seeing the no pergola is like, oh,
It changes dramatically.
we gotta take that
It needs-
pergola down.
It needs to go.
It needs to go like
Well,
now.
see, and that's the one thing that's so interesting about doing this is that a lot of times people have to do it on faith. Oh, that it's going to look
They
good.
have to trust you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, whereas
Which I
this,
do. I
yeah.
trust you.
Whereas this though,
This
you can
is-
immediately see what it's going to look like.
Oh my God, this looks so good. I'm gonna be on this all night.
Of course,
You've got-
go to D19. I want you to look at D19 for
Okay.
1 second.
You have 23 images to see.
I will be looking at all of them. This is so good.
Wow.
Are those my metal raised beds?
Mm-hmm.
With a little area in the back?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
And then does it show the, yeah, there's the window with the
Wow.
decks.
Look at that. Look at how good that looks.
Doesn't it look good?
Look at how good that looks.
Huh. That's crazy.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So now, because you can have so much fun doing this, I think we need to see it on the TV.
Oh wow.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
It's like the
Look at that front gate. Look at that.
8 feet tall.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. This looks.
Could be 7, could be 8, yes.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Photocarpus running down the side.
I love it. Oh my goodness. I love it so much.
You can see the dry creek bed.
Oh, look at how good that looks.
Doesn't it look great? And then the cobble rock around the edge cleans it up.
It looks.
There's your weeping willow.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So it looks a little bare because I didn't want
No,
to overtake.
I
and
get it.
Figured it needed a little something.
needs a little bit more.
There's
But,
your Atlas cedars.
you guys are gonna be like, she added too many plants.
No, never.
We love
But you can
plants.
see the pathways, how
Oh,
those.
I love it. Oh my goodness, I love it so much.
We created plenty of islands for you to plant into.
Oh my goodness.
You will
Yeah,
have
there's a lot of planting space.
This
A
is
lot of planting
so much planting space. This looks
the
so
pathway
good.
comes through.
There's your
Right.
flamethrower. I love those.
Look at that entrance right there. Oh my goodness, look at that entrance. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
through.
Weeping cherry, the weeping redbuds. I'm sorry, the serpentine cedars.
It's just gorgeous. It's just
Natural stone stepping paths.
In fact, I just was at a job where I told the lady if we wind up doing it that you want those stepping pads. They're natural stone.
oh, thank you.
I said I've got someone who wants those.
Yeah.
She's ready for them.
Okay. Yeah, let me know. I'll go pick them up. Oh my goodness. I didn't even think about putting the bench right there.
Isn't that cool?
I imagined it over by the other side of the driveway, but that looks so much better.
And then there's the gazebo.
Oh my goodness.
All the sides so someone doesn't fall off.
Yes.
Has railing except for the entry, and then this side is left open so you look right into the water feature.
Oh, okay. So wait, you enter on the other side of the water feature. Oh my goodness, look at that. That looks so good.
Doesn't that look great?
I mean, the podocarpus. Look at the podocarpus.
Look at I love the way the gazebo and then the water feature makes it feel like it's a pond and a stream, but it's not.
It's so beautiful. I literally, my brain could not imagine this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just couldn't.
And now look at the front of your house. Architecturally, you're never going to do, the house is a house.
It's a house.
But
It's a ranch house.
It's a ranch
right?
house. But the landscaping and what we do to the facade is going to make it.
Yeah. I read a whole thing about California ranch houses and how the front is not supposed to be anything special. It's
Right.
the back.
It's a back.
Yeah.
So I love the way this looks.
I love this. I love it so much. It is so beautiful.
See the corrugated and everything, and then you've got
I
a little
I
chandelier.
mean, that is just so
That
beautiful.
chandelier.
Yeah.
A rustic chandelier.
Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh, you guys. This is I love the gate.
Burko redwood.
And it's a short gate. I didn't imagine that. I imagined a full
didn't either.
length, a full height gate.
I didn't either. Oh my gosh, that looks so much
Doesn't
better
that look
raised.
great?
Oh my gosh, that looks so much better.
Yeah, that's much better.
Oh my goodness.
So if you were in the house,
Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh my god. Ah,
What you're looking at. Yeah.
this looks so good.
And see with the water coming off. Is that amazing?
It's incredible. It's so
so
good.
You know, when people
Wait, are
say,
you
well,
moving
don't
the
you want to
clouds?
see the front? Every view, you have something to look at.
This is morning.
No
I love
way.
morning. Oh my god, that's exactly what it looks like in the morning with the sun coming
that's
up.
your morning
That's-
coffee area.
Oh
That's amazing. That's so funny.
Isn't that
I
amazing?
love that.
That's crazy.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at how good this looks. Oh.
Here.
And then that little, so-
Japanese maple.
so right there, that's like what you have at your house.
Is that what I-
Right?
Yes.
So Michael has on the outside of, or in his your guest
That's
bedroom,
my guest bedroom.
there's
It's
nothing,
the dahlia screens, yes.
but there's nothing special to look out, but
Right.
you've made it into this little oasis of beauty, which, oh my gosh,
So
look at that.
that's the view now from the window.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The bunnies are going to love it.
The bunnies.
That's beautiful.
So there are two ways to go to the back. Do you want to go through the back door? Or do you want to walk around the secret?
I want to go to the secret shade garden. Oh my god. Okay, the pergola is coming out this
So
weekend.
look at this.
This weekend.
So this
Just
shows
be
you,
good.
I like one of your urns as you come down.
Love
the
it.
Espalier. Is
it's
that cool?
it's getting moved over there this weekend. Oh my goodness, this is so good. This is so good.
There's your coral bark maples and your junipers.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I love Wichita Blue Junipers. Oh my goodness, look at how good that looks. And then our
There's your
fountain. Oh
fountain.
my gosh. This looks so good.
This is also a good morning spot I found.
So this is really interesting. It's kind of showing the sun in the secret shade garden.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Like, but it shows what it get. Oh my gosh.
So back here.
So those are going to get a little bit of sun, but the coral bark maples are going to be almost completely protected
Right.
from the house.
Wow.
This is incredible.
It's more morning, then it'll shift. Afternoon, and it's
Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, it's just so beautiful.
It's a nice little gateway into the back.
Wow. Wow.
In one of your videos, you talked about a parterre garden.
Yeah.
And that's what these raised planters were to help kind of give you.
Oh
Michael had the idea. Bring that what you wanted, but it didn't work in the front, but in the backyard.
It
It's
works.
perfect. Yeah, it works.
It works very nicely. So
I love it.
I figured you would. And again, it ties the front and the back together.
Oh my God.
Is that incredible?
Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I love it so much.
now let's go swimming. Raised planter in front. Here's the mock completely.
Look at that. Even the screens on the left are incredible.
Right.
Like, look at that.
So that's so you don't fall off the deck and wind up killing yourself.
And what? Hurt my foot?
Yeah, there's your greenhouse.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh
I
my
love that. I mean,
gosh.
the epitome of what you do is right in this backyard.
Oh my goodness.
And then in the back, olive trees.
It's just.
Fruitless
Kind
olives.
of picking up what you already have.
Oh, so planting more of the olives.
Yes.
Got it.
Leaving an open space on the deck so you can see the barn.
Totally.
Yeah,
Of course.
You'll be able to see.
Oh my goodness. You guys, this is I don't have words to say how good this is. This is incredible that you can take this property that looks like, I mean,
Let's just say it's rough.
it's rough.
Right.
It's a rough piece of country land.
Yeah.
And you like to see this is like, oh, this is
And this, look at your Vego bed.
in my
I love
Vego
that.
beds. Oh my goodness, I love it so much.
And I figured it's
Oh,
almost
pumpkins.
Halloween.
Look at you. You're so funny.
So this really shows you. So off the asphalt, you can actually get to your bridge,
Oh, yep. I see it.
and then you can see the barn doors.
Oh,
So the way we did it is this slopes down, then it hits. It's about 9 feet off of the door.
okay.
That it's level with the door.
Okay.
So it's one step up here, so you can easily step up into here, park your car, come into the office.
But it's not going to feel like too much of a slope because it's so
No,
long. Is that right?
It's barely any of a slope coming from over here.
Wow, you guys.
See, look at that. And then I love these.
Oh, it's just so beautiful. I would have just never thought about any of this.
And look at the kitchen. Is that cool?
It's just incredible. With that post,
Yes.
look
So
at
you
how
can
good
sit-
that looks.
So you can sit around it, and then you have the corrugated. And I love the fact that the planters are high enough you can sit on them.
Oh, I didn't even think about them coming right up to the deck, but yeah.
White iceberg roses.
Love
Made
it.
one Openable, so you can step down and access the AC if you need it.
Oh my goodness.
We have the iceberg rose on this side. We have.
Oh
the
my
trainers
goodness,
over
I love
here.
it so much. Oh,
Your
there's my
bird bath is
fountain.
right here, little birdie.
This is incredible. I love the parterre garden.
Yeah,
It's so
definitely.
good.
Well, it's what you talked about, and why not? It's a perfect place for it.
Yes, right? And my backyard is my working garden. It's
Exactly.
what I, it's,
Exactly.
and my front yard is my
And I
display.
love this.
Oh,
Look at
look at that.
this.
And
We actually took the wall and we faced it. It's on the plan with the same countertop.
Oh,
And-
neat.
oh
Is
my
that cool?
gosh, it's
And then the
incredible.
tongue and groove on the
Oh,
ceiling.
no, it's pretty.
Oh, is that tile or is that wood?
No, that
That's real
actually is wood.
It's real wood.
It's rough sawn cedar.
Oh, look
tongue
at-
and groove.
Okay, so we're inside the house right now.
That's looking out there.
That's right here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love the corrugated metal
Isn't
on the
that cool?
fireplace.
I do too. I
We
do
use it
too.
on your vertical surfaces. So over here on the kitchen, we use it to help screen out the hot tub, and on the fireplace as well.
Okay.
So you get some cohesion.
Oh my goodness. I love it.
But what I love is this view. Going straight down your planters, and that's your pool.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
You guys.
That's amazing.
Tree roses if you want to.
I actually like this kind of pool for your application better than even an in-ground pool.
I think it makes the most sense and feels so unique.
This is incredible. Like, incredible.
Yeah, I love this view.
Yeah.
Looking back.
This is incredible.
As I said, when I started laying it out, and I thought we got to do like the zigzag planter, it's got to come to the back. It's got to be the parterre garden. It has to be, it's got to be Janie and Jason.
Can I see the barn doors over in the?
So I only did one. 'Cause
Yeah.
I figured if you're gonna pull your car in, you need to be able to access.
Have a little
but
something.
At the same time, we figured we can make this a little more solid. If we can eliminate any as much dust for you guys as possible, we figured why not. This one can open either way, but then seal up these two sides with corrugated metal.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And then we need a new wood garage door. Okay.
Actually, you can paint that.
Oh,
There's a company that can paint that. My parents have it.
really?
I believe it's.
Isn't that what you have on yours?
I do.
Painted?
I do. I have
Okay.
it photographed.
Done.
You don't have to spend thousands of dollars. You just spend a few hundred.
Done. Oh my goodness. This is. Oh, I hope I'm getting this across on video as good as it is. You know what I mean?
Once people scan the QR codes, I think they'll be able to live.
So Matthew's going to give us the QR code PDFs so that I can put them. Where am I going to put them?
Community tab?
Community
Can
tab?
you do a PDF in there?
Or maybe Facebook. Maybe I'll put the
Facebook.
links on Facebook or something. So you all can scan them with your with your phone, and then you can take a walk through my garden. I mean, I can't even say I'm saying that, but that is the coolest thing. Oh my goodness. I cannot even tell you about how incredible this is. This, like, I'm gonna be up all night tonight just poring over this. It's like every time I see you guys, it's just like I have something else. Do you know what I mean? But I can't tell you how much this has changed the next 10 years of our lives.
And Jason's honeydew list is
Yeah.
through the moon.
Jason's seen dollar sign.
That was a good honeydew list.
But speaking of that, I want to thank you. When I first started talking to you, I was concerned about the budget, right? And that was a huge concern for me. But like, this is doable.
This is doable.
Like cinder block parterre garden.
Right.
I can do that next weekend. Well, I mean, not physically, but
And that's so neat, and we talked about that before, is you can do it in phases. Your property's big enough, you can do a piece, finish it, move on to the next.
Yeah.
It is doable. I mean, in today's market, everything is so freaking expensive. It is. So we have to look at ways to make the biggest bang for our buck, make it amazing, make it incredible, but not break the bank. And you're going, God, what did I spend it on?
yes.
That's why the property lends itself. But again, you also have to solve the problems.
Right. I mean, it's kind of like when we first moved in here and I thought, okay, I guess I need to redo my irrigation. Thousands of dollars later, right? It's like, what did I spend all that money on, right? And so it's kind of, it's like the driveway. In a perfect world, we would take some of the driveway out.
Absolutely.
But that is going to cost
Pretty penny.
like just
Thousands.
that amount is going to cost this. You know what I mean?
It's very easy. I mean, it's not cheap, but they can resurface it because it's there. They can come in there and they resurface the asphalt. They don't have to take it out, and it'll look brand new. And with the edging of the cobble,
It makes it all the difference.
Exactly.
So I appreciate you guys like working around those issues.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I mean, you saw from the videos and you saw from the QR codes, the thing that is going to make it a wow. The center island will be a wow. Your fruit tree area will be a wow. And then the front of the house is now an amazing wow.
It's an amazing wow. And just like, again, working around the zigzag planter, it's like,
It becomes a feature now versus something you're like, why did they do this?
I would have spent tons of money ripping that out and trying to add something else in, but how cool. And now the money I saved, I can get a really good raised deck. You know what
Exactly,
I mean?
exactly.
Tiled deck. Like,
Tile deck.
it's just incredible. It's
So
cool.
that again, and again, you have to consider the problem solving. And again, if you were in a suburban neighborhood, we didn't have problems with varmints making nests underneath the deck. We didn't have
Talk about that.
dust blowing. I mean, I have to tell you, every time we go riding and we see the tunnels of the ground squirrels,
Right?
it's just
They're
unbelievable.
insane.
It's
they're
insane.
they're like running all over. They're starting to kind of go away a little bit, I think, because I yell at them every single time.
Well, they can't be here because there's no place.
Right.
They can't burrow through concrete.
Yep.
They're not going to want to be in the gravel and the dry creek bed.
Yep. They're not going to want to mess with the DG. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It just works. It
Yeah.
totally works. I appreciate you guys.
You're
You
welcome.
are amazing. So this is, I mean, is this it for you? Is this?
The next step is for you, if any changes you want, you get back together with me. We go over the changes and then we renovate it and then give it to Matthew to put it back on the
Okay.
Just
computer.
remember, we gave you 2 copies. So
Okay.
you get to keep one as is, and the other one you get to draw on,
Make it a nice
make
way.
notes, say, okay, this area is going to be just roses or whatever it may be.
Right. Yeah.
You get to really, this is your base roadmap, and any little personalized tweaks that you want to
Yeah.
add or accentuate.
Yep.
That's it.
Or issues that I run into with other
Exactly.
contractors.
With the
Like
contract.
the propane tank. If they're like, no, it has to be here, right? They need to
Exactly.
deal with that.
And the bottom line is, what's neat is, no, it's not the end. I mean, as you're working on an area, if you call me and say, can you come over and I need an opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, the nice thing is, you live in Davis, I live in Davis.
Right.
So it's, and I ride literally less than a mile away from
Good.
you.
So just every time you go riding, just stop by.
Stop by
Because
and
I'm
see.
sure I'll have 10 questions for you.
Exactly.
So this is not it
This is not it.
because what's next week?
Next week, oh my God. Yeah, I was going to say, the next time you see,
So this is not it for Michael Glassman. We are actually going to see him in about 1 week from now.
absolutely.
Actually, 1 week and 1 day, you all will see him.
1 week and 1 day, but it's a whole different thing. It will not be landscaping per se.
Well, kind of.
It will be Hollywood scary movie Halloween sets. That's over the top. That will blow people away. In fact, I told Jeannie it was a teeny bit late today because the inspector stopped by to find something we were doing, and he needed to tell me he couldn't get over the Halloween decorations. He said, "This is the most over the top. I love it. Tell me about it." Talk to me about it. He was just standing there like, wow.
Did I ever tell you the story about the first year you moved in?
No.
With all the hay in the front?
Oh, God.
Remember that? Okay, so when I was a physical therapist still, I was seeing a patient who lived on Michael Street. And I used to take her for walks. And when Michael and his wife moved into their home, it was like a month before Halloween,
It was
right?
nuts before Halloween.
And then all of a sudden, here comes these Halloween decorations.
And I have to tell you, because my wife is not, this is not her favorite thing. I brought in bales of hay and covered it.
Covered with hay. And like all
She
these
cried. She cried. She goes, the neighbors are going to hate us. It's going to blow into the street.
It was a spectacle.
She cried. And the neighbors, because I had just moved in, had no idea what to expect. Now, when we get near the holiday,
They know.
Yes.
They're excited.
Yeah.
So he is having his Halloween party. Jason and I are invited.
Yes.
Thank you so
Yes.
much. And we have our costumes all ready to go. I'm a little bit affected now with my costume, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. But Michael is letting me come the day before to film a Halloween garden tour.
Exactly.
And so it's going to be complete, I cannot wait for you all to see it because it's going to be crazy.
Sound, lights, special effects, music. Yeah, it'll all.
Right?
Yeah.
So that video will be on Halloween. I am planning to post that on Halloween because the Friday before is the one I'm going to film it.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
so excited. So we are not done with Michael Glassman, but I want to thank you so much.
Oh, it's my
You
pleasure.
are a genius and you're the best.
Thank
And I
you.
love
It's
so
my
much.
pleasure.
And you are a genius and you're the best.
Thank you so
I love
much.
you so much. All right, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed this as much as I did. I am so excited, and now I have something fun to look at while I'm recovering. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you all have a chance to get in your garden today.